Hey guys, Rocket Rob here, and today we are featuring Exclusion decks, and we're doing a special head-to-head edition of the Annoying Deck series. Today, I'm featuring a deck that I find one of the most very annoying decks to play in the game, and that is the Gardevoir Exclusion deck. Now, we have two candidates, two self-proclaimed best in the world at the Gardevoir Exclusion decks. In this corner over here, we have Miss D Vixen, who has been using Exclusion decks, was using Exclusion decks, for over a year up until before the end of the Pokemon Duel service, maybe even 2 years, in a very, very long time, and has had a lot of practice, a lot of experience in using that deck. And over here, in the this corner, we have D Janil, one of the greatest Pokemon Duel players in history, has one of the highest ratings of all time, and hasn't used the deck as much, but will claim that he's the best because of his higher rating. We're going to compare both of these two players in a video today. This one is going to be a bit longer, guys, so if you're not up to watching all of it, skip ahead, that's fine. But the important thing is that you guys help decide who is the better user of this deck. So I want you guys to vote up in the corner up here. There will be a poll. You can vote for Janil or for Vixen, and yeah, get your votes in. Let me know who you think. We're going to start now with a match from Misty Vixen. Both of these matches are from the World Cup tournament. This one here comes from a match between Vixen and Kaki, who is the number 3 ranked player in Japan. Let's see how this turns out. This was the battle for third place between Europe and Team Japan in the World Cup. So we've got Vixen down the bottom here in blue. She's running the double Gardevoirs, both with Mega. She's got Altaria there, which will go Mega as well. She only has one Altaria. I thought she used to run 2, but okay, maybe not with this deck. She starts out with the Eevee. She's also got a Dawnwings there, and she's got a a Tapu Lele there as well. So the idea behind this deck, and we're going to just pause here. So I want to break this down, okay? What the plan is behind the Gardevoir deck, right? You've got your Mega Gardevoirs. They can, when they hit blue, which is a massive portion of the wheel, I think it's like 40% of the wheel or something, they can exclude their opponent and themselves. You then do it again with the other Mega Gardevoir, and then you can use Mega Altaria's ability to bring both your Gardevoirs back. Now, with what makes Vixen's deck a little different than Janil's deck, which you'll see later, is that Vixen also has a Tapu Lele in her deck as well. Tapu Lele, for those who don't know, has an attack where if you hit Tapu Lele's blue move, you can bring back all your plates again. So basically, what that means is you can use your double Gardevoirs. You can exclude 2 figures off the field, bring your Gardevoirs back with Altaria, and then use Lele to restore the plates and do it all over again. She also has a recycle plate in there too. So this is basically unlimited exclusions. Now we're going to have a look at how Vixen does this. Now, so let's get back to the match. She brings out her Lele. She's got someone there in defense. She's got the Eevee there. I believe she's got the air balloon there so that you can get some nice cheese out of the Eevee. She's threatening, like, anytime anyone comes in, she can go get a surround with that Eevee, which is quite handy. Now, Kaki here is not a bad player himself. Have a look at his rating there. It's over 4k. He's got double Mewtwo, triple Mewtwo. My goodness. Lots of shiny figures on the field. On his deck, I should say. Gardevoir also has a great ability of not letting the opponent pass through if it's a ghost, which is really cool as well. Now we go for the first evolution, Mega Gardevoir. Actually, was it Ghost or did that change to everything? I can't remember now. I think it might have changed to everything. And look at this Mega Gardevoir swapping with other figures on the field. It's just incredible. It's such a pain in the ass. And look, she does it again. Goes now for the blue hole. She doesn't get it, but she gets a knockout. Coco comes back to block. She's probably going to go after... Oh, yeah, I forgot she... God, that's crazy. She can go after that Mewtwo. Will she get it? She doesn't. She's gotten pretty unlucky here. Not the best start, so she has kind of wasted that first Mega Gardevoir. It didn't really do too much. We've got Kaki. And he's ignored whatever the name is up there. It's, yeah, Dev. He's not a Dev. But yeah, he's just a player. Or was just a player. Now she does it again, goes for the blue hole. Unfortunately for Vixen though, the Mewtwo also hits its blue. So she still doesn't get the exclusion. And now Kaki. Yeah, so you can, yeah, I thought so. I thought Gardevoir changed. It used to only stop Ghost, but then I think they changed it to stop everything. So, Kaki had to use the air balloon to get through. Here we go. Here's our first exclusion. Mega Gardevoir, say goodbye to Mewtwo. She gets her Gardevoir knocked out, but I don't think she cares too much. She was much more focused on getting that exclusion. She has a couple of max revives here as well. Kaki gets a double knockout here. Double surround. He kind of needs because he's got less figures on the field right now, so getting Vixen's figures knocked out and some into the PC is really important right now. But Vixen has that max revive, so back with 5 on the field again. 5 versus 3, so it's not looking great for Kaki right now. Vixen has a full Z gauge as well. Goes in, she's gonna get the Mana Storm, Maelstrom. 5-star, because yeah, Lele also gives an extra star to your purple moves, which is another great ability. Lele has quite a few good abilities. Being able to move through figures, being able to bring liquid plates, giving you an extra star, and it has a purple Z move as well. So here comes Mega Mewtwo X. You don't really see the Mega Mewtwo X too often, you usually see Y. But, Kaki over here using the X. Wants to get rid of that, Altaria. Oh, that did not work out at all. And now, Mega Mewtwo X has the marker. I don't know, because Mega Mewtwo X doesn't get knocked out, so I don't know if this is really a problem. Oh, wait, he gets surrounded. Oh. Does he move to the bench or does he get excluded? No, he gets excluded for that. I wasn't sure how that worked. And look, Kaki just gives up right there. Like look, he had 1 figure left on the field. It was 1 versus 5. There was absolutely no way he was going to win there. Vixen didn't even need to use her recycle play. She didn't need to use Lele's ability here, but she had it there if she needed it. A couple of quick exclusions, and the game's pretty much over. So, yeah. Was that 3 exclusions? No, yeah. Goodness me. What a match. Alright, so Vixen gets that done very, very quickly there. Up against quite a skilled opponent that probably didn't have the right deck for that battle. We're next going to have a look at Janil's match. Janil's match is up. He's up against the... This is actually from the Europe versus India match. So this is Vixen's team versus Janil's team. Europe would go up on to make what many consider possibly the biggest upset of the World Cup. Debatable. Australia against the USA was also a pretty big upset as well. But India were, they were pretty strong. They didn't come out of the group very strong, but, they were the reigning world champions. So it was a big upset. Anyway, back to this match. So we're going to have a look now at Janil's team here. So as you can see, Janil has double Gardevoir as well. He's got one Altaria, and he has a Dawnwings. So those are the same as Vixen's deck. Then he has a Lucario, and he has, my goodness, what do you call that thing? The one that can stop you from using plates. My goodness, my brain has gone flat. I'll remember that later, hopefully. But he's up against here Leishin, who is one of the top players, possibly, maybe number 2, maybe number 1. Debatable between him and Devani from the Europe team. And he's got a Celebi. He's got it starts with an A, right? Goodness me. Dawnwings, the Kadabra, the Vibrava, Kyogre, and that other thing. I'm gonna look that up now because that's fun. Okay, Absol, found it. Totally went blank on that one. Let's get into the match now. So we've got Janil starting off straight away with an air balloon, going defensive, going towards his goal here. Leishin comes out with a Celebi, and Janil covers up his goal. We'll just watch how this unfolds for a bit. Now the Gardevoir is coming out. Leishin setting up very defensively. Both players setting up very defensively. Although now Janil is starting to threaten to be aggressive. Will he go? It's out the Absol. And here we go. The Mega Gardevoir is coming, guys. Here it comes. He's going after that Celebi, I think, or he could swap. No, he's going after the Celebi. Okay. Doesn't attack. Instead, he's going to go after Dawnwings. Here we go. Will he get the Exclusion? He does not. Really wants to get rid of that Dawnwings. Dawnwings is a massive threat to the game. That was so... It was by far the best figure in the game. Beautiful. He gets the knockout, and he's going to take the form change, Leishin. Interesting choice there. And now Janil's going after Vibrava, who is also quite a pain in the ass to deal with that ability that you can't attack after moving next to it. And that's good. That's gone. Kadabra with the spoon means it can attack from 2 spaces away. No risk when it does, because it can't actually be affected by its opponent's attacks. So Janil's going to move back and avoid getting hit by that Kadabra again. How good is the Mega Absol? I'm sorry, not even Mega, just that normal Absol. It's just so weak to Z moves though. If you use a Z move on it, it's 100% dead. Alright, so he brings back the Celebi, puts it back into a defensive position. Janil has now got the goal covered on the left hand side. Sorry, the entry point. No. Oh wait, you got the DC there. See how you go? See how you go? Can you get that gold? Nope. And here we go with a spoon to range, hitting it again. Kadabra gets a teleport beam. And that means Gardevoir is now confused and it has to move away. Now, Leishin has an evolved Alakazam with range 2. I'm assuming he has the Mega for it as well. Mega Alakazam with the spoon is just bloody incredible. Will he use the alchemy mark on himself, or will he use it on something else? He's going to use it on himself. He's going to, yeah, this is, check this out. Range 2, massive gold. And he doesn't get burned because he attacked from range 2. Here we go. Round 2 for the Mega Gardevoir. Can we get another exclusion? Can Janil do it again? He's already got one. Can he do it again? He cannot. Not yet, anyway. That's going to disable Gardevoir's ability, which will make it a little bit less effective. Won't be able to swap spots. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Z move. Janil's going to need that purple. It's not likely. Not going to get it. That's the downside of having a big blue. The Z move is going to wreck it completely. Because it will turn to miss. Oh, nice. Gets that gold and the purple. 6-star purple, but it's going to take him down. Finally deals with that Mega Alakazam. That was a big threat. Having that Dawn Wings Necrozma though on his goal has got to make Janil feel pretty safe. And now, Janil, with the numbers advantage again. He's now playing at 4 on 3 now. I thought he had one more on the field actually. But now he's going for it. He's going to try to get back his Gardevoirs, which both of them are now excluded. And get himself knocked out here, he'll be able to bring those back. So hard to get Mega Alakazam knocked out sometimes. Leishin forced to use a long throw to keep figures on the field. Janil goes over with devastating Drake. Yeah, I was wondering what the go is with that, because that was not going to help him, so he doesn't attack. Okay, now he goes for the Twinkle Tackle. So he's trying to get himself knocked out here. He's got the purple move going after the massive gold there, the Sucker Punch, and he does get himself knocked out. So Absol gets the knockout, but Janil gets his Gardevoirs back. Now he really does have the numbers advantage. He's got all of his figures back, and Leishin only has 3 on the field. So he's playing a figure down. Janil does have the recycle plate there too, so we can do this again. He's going to use it now, I would assume. Yep. There we go. Leishin brings back his Alakazam. The thing with recycle is it also brings back the plates for your opponent too. So now Leishin will be able to use that Mega Alakazam again, as well as that spoon if he chooses. Twisted Spoon. So this is a guaranteed knockout. It's Absol completely weak against normal Z moves. Will Janil go Mega Gardevoir here? I would assume he would. No, he's going to bring out Absol, okay. Absol, when it goes Mega, stops your opponent from using plates. It can be very, very helpful in certain situations. But I don't think we're going to see its effectiveness too much in this duel. Does get the gold the second time, gets that knockout. Now Janil pushing forward here. The Mega Absol is coming through. This could be big actually. It means Lation will not be able to use plates for a while. Go and try to get the knockout, I would assume. He's going to go after Lucario. That's probably the better idea, yeah, for sure. It's going to be hard, though. Oh, he almost got him. Janil gets the dodge, though. Here we go. See move from Janil. Shattered Psyche. Oh, this is brutal. He's going to knock out Absol here. And he's going to jump over. He's going to jump over the Celebi, right? He jumps back. Oh, he's got him pretty locked up here. Does Lation have a long throw again now? I don't think he does. Oh, he does. No, he does. The Recycle, he hadn't used it yet. I still... I don't know. I don't know how Lation's going to come back from this. But really, Janil needs to get another Exclusion. One more Exclusion. Will pretty much be comfortable. Especially if we do another Mega Altaria trick again. Alright. Really want Lation to clear out your front line there. Come on, bring out Mega Gardevoir. Take him down. There you go. That'll do, I guess, for now. So now you can cover up the entry point. That's good. Ooh, this is not good for... This is not good for Lation. He's going to have to take form change here. Otherwise, it's pretty much done. Janil will take the entry point. And now Lation's got to come up with something. Doesn't have another long throw, that's for sure. Alright, so unfortunately the game bugged out there. Janil did go on to win this match. But the replay obviously is bugged. So, guys, I want you to let me know, what do you think? Both of these players are very, very good at using this deck. They're both very great players, they're top players. The deck's super annoying, so it does fit very well into my annoying deck series. But these guys have been arguing for a while about who's better at the Gardevoir Exclusion deck. So, guys, I want you to vote for who you think is the better Exclusion deck user, the better Gardevoir Exclusion deck user. Do that in the card up the top, that end of the video. And guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what other annoying decks you want me to feature. I'm probably going to end the annoying deck series pretty soon and go on to a new series. But if there's anything that you want me to feature and you've got a match, or you think I can find a match without much difficulty, like if it was in the World Cup or it was in the charity tournament, I have all those matches. But otherwise, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And subscribe to follow my Twitch as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. This is Rocket Rob blasting off again.